Folks, I'm Philip, and welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing the new Cosmic Storms DLC, and we have an active survey marker that we need to discuss. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Vayer 6A. It appears that the ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals or miner was meant for it eventually evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here, giving us some more minerals. Excellent. Hole in the ground. Toxicity risk. The excavation has hit the delay as the dig site becomes increasingly toxic the deeper we go. Parts of the shaft are dangerously irradiated, probably by the catastrophic event that dug out the crater in the first place. The need for protective countermeasures and a decontamination apparatus is slowing the progress. It's fine. We don't need to rush it. Let's just make sure our people are safe. We're done here. This seems to be a dead end. I can't really go further north at the moment. Let's go grab this one. I can't build an outpost yet, so we'll head over there. On the way, why don't we grab that research station, these mining stations, and that mining station. Silicon life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Savasic 2. As best as we can tell, the creatures fed off the rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possessed a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Cool.
Construction complete.
You're done over here. Hold on. We discovered volatile mote. The signal we intercepted as a distress call from a ship in orbit around the Vayer 7A. The ship is not giving off any heat signatures and seems to be drifting. A special project has been issued. We don't have time for this or intriguing. Let's take a look at derelict ship in a second. Did get new sensors, which is wonderful. Improved deflectors would probably be a good idea. Let's get that done. And let's go do that derelict ship thing. We need a science ship in orbit here. Right here. Research this project, please. The ship around orbit of Vayer 7A was not abandoned. The crew is alive, but not well. Influenced by some sort of brain parasite, with the help of the scientists, they could easily be cured. Help them.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
The High Kingdom of Vivis, an enlightened monarchy. Ruthless capitalists. Not a group we really like. They're spiritualists, which we are, but they are also fanatic authoritarians, which we do not like. We agree that we are equals. Keep at it with that civilization. And this research is fusion missiles. Good. Let's get the destroyer unlocked. Starhold is very tempting there, but we can get the destroyer unlocked first. This should be done now, so let's do a couple of anchorages here. And I think I have one of these. Yeah, do I? I might. Ooh, storm attraction relay. Fun. I think for the time being, we just leave it. Just with those two. Science ship is done, so go back to your regular research, and you're done here. So let's get these mining underway. Keep an eye on these consumer goods too. In fact, it might be worth checking out our planets to see if anybody needs to build anything. And get some consumer goods. You're okay. You could use some jobs. Let's put another industrial district here. Swirling shadows. Immense ragged patterns of shadow drift across Kandara 4A's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere. Hinged, or rather jointed, to allow for a small degree of articulation. Our science officer, Azure Jacket, is yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what their possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Cool. I love the events in this game. It really brings the universe alive. It's our new
Construction complete.
person here. Our Paragon.
Survey complete.
Researching away over there. This is our Grand Herald of Storms, who is a scientist, and they are excavating. Let's raise our archaeological skill. You're done here. Let's grab Galandra. Ooh. Rudimentary robots. In studying the surface of Mathrop 3, the crew of the Cosmic Flare has discovered the ruins of an early space-age civilization. Though no living members of the civilization remain, the planet is still inhabited by rudimentary robots they constructed. These robots still go about their tasks, tirelessly repairing the crumbling infrastructure of their long-dead makers. Any future colonists may be able to make use of this ancient robotic workforce. If anything else, they have certainly proven themselves resilient. We get 4 mechanical pops on Minthrop. Neat.
Complete.
Definitely like this, and it's a continental world. Perfect. So we'll work towards getting there. It's going to be quite a trip, actually, and we may not be able to, since this is somebody else's space. This may already be taken. Doesn't look like it yet. It's going to be a long trek to get there, though. And how did you get here without doing this stuff? Like, this isn't done. How did you skip this? Why did you skip this? Interesting. This is done. Hole in the ground. 6,000 feet under. Wow. At long last, we have reached the bottom of the shaft and made an astonishing discovery. Mangled by the crash and half melted during the atmospheric re-entry, it is nonetheless indisputably a spacecraft of advanced alien design. Despite being buried under thousands of tons of debris after enduring a catastrophic descent, it was remarkably intact. The ship was found with the prow pointing downward, which leads to the assumption that it went straight into the planet at extremely high velocity. We will probably never know why. How the ship managed to retain structural integrity despite all of this is up for debate, but the strongest theory was that it was encased in some form of advanced energy field far beyond our own most cutting-edge technologies. Limit in incinerating light? Limit? I don't know this word. The craft shot through the planet's crust like a spearheaded projectile until finally grinding to a halt in the darkness. This would be like lit up, would be my guess, but I don't know that word. So we get advanced shields. Seems like kind of a, I don't want to say lame outcome, but not an exciting outcome. Let's investigate the other site that's here. And I want to go to planets and sector. No, I want to go to expansion planner and pick out the planets that could be useful. This one. You can't live here, so let's send us. Yeah, that's fine. Call it Straddle Prime. And the other ones are no good. I haven't run across many desert planets. We'll colonize a single world.
System survey complete.
Easy, yes. A badly damaged military vessel bearing an elaborate alien insignia circles Mithrop 4. The ship has suffered heavy incendiary attacks, which has melted its hull, leaving no survivors aboard, no weapons. No one to us today can produce temperatures high enough to cause such an effect. Perhaps the ship's logs may shed some light on its violent end.
Situation log update.
We'll examine the logs. We'll do that right away. I think this space is going to get taken from me very quickly. Where is my buddies here? Yeah, you're over here. You're almost done that.
Research
Working on that. Life Electric. Our science officer, Nazaz Dementor, reports that Lawam 4A is covered in pole-to-pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external stimuli. The ISS Slipthought has experimented with sending low-voltage pulse to the surface, which resulted in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkably, the webs rearranged themselves. A second low-voltage pulse revealed that the filaments had been organized into a new pattern centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface. Our scientist concludes that this discovery confirms the long-held theory that life can exist in almost entirely purely electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Well, the skill level of our scientist goes up by 1, and we gain some stuff. Cool. And glancing hit. While approaching Beta Ursae Majoris 1, the ISS Beta Ghost suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions years old, and based on their trajectory appear to be a stray rounds from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds have recovered are of advanced design despite their incredible age.
construction complete.
Odds. You've leveled up. You're ahead of research, so more research speed would be fun. Don't need terraforming speed. Yeah, we got hyperfocus 2. And you have leveled up. Even more excavator would be fun. Yeah. May go send you to do a thing. There's habitability. Don't really need the tile blockers. Let's get the edict. Let's take a look here. You don't need anything. You're all good. Excellent. I could upgrade my ships, so let's do that.
System survey complete.
This constructor is done, and I want to start heading in this direction. I need 46 for that, so we're going to do the mining stations and research stations here.
Research complete.
You're done here. I want you to do excavations, since you're so darn good at it. I don't have one unlocked over here. I do not. Let's have you come over there and excavate that. This research is done for deflectors. Let's get the astral actions and astral shards going.
System survey complete.
The Rubricator. The analysis of the ship's logs reveals that the crew met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreparable alien artifact called the Rubricator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats, a curious choice of words, as they themselves were most rat-like in appearance. The logs are mainly comprised of curses, willing the rat robbers to end of the universe and beyond. The crew has counted upwards of 50 individual words for defecation, as well as a wide selection of places of which the Starlight cannot escape. But their arduous work has paid off. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator in a previously uncharted system. If we are able to believe its former owners, its powers are worth pursuing.
Situation log update.
A mineral cluster is a holographic record, multi-sided, multi-edged, and translucent. It remains secure in the ISS Beta Ghost tractor beam, but our experts will need some time to decode it. A special project has been issued.
Situation log updated.
Okay, hold on. Yes, I would like the service. Crystal Codex. The Rubricator. definitely need to go here. Okay. What are you doing? You have no orders, so please go there. Definitely need to beat these people to the rubricator. Next. So Codex is you. Please do that. Automated shipyard. While conducting your survey of Latoria 3, the ISS Colorblind detected remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Our science officer, Ren Brink, is confident that the power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project.
Situation log updated.
Let's take a look. More elusive aliens. They're definitely hostile to us. I don't like that. Need a construction chip in orbit of you. Over there. Okay. We're all busy at the moment. Yeah. At the coordinates of the Rubricator's last known location, we have discovered a habitable planet. What appears to be some sort of settlement covering large portions of the surface. The settlement consists of tall, pile-like towers visible all the way from space. Archaeologists are eager to excavate and search for the Rubricator. Okay. So that's over here. It's unfortunate because it's kind of far from us. There's a relic world there. I really, really need to get up this way. I'm not making a lot of this. I'm going to drop the migration pact with you. Break migration treaty. I don't need that. I'll speed this up a little bit. I want to keep that defensive pact though.
Handshake protocols activated. Spaceborne life form encountered.
I don't have anybody to add here, right? No. You can pick a new one of these. What do I want? Adaptability. Aptitude. Let's do diplomacy.
Council agenda available.
I think it fits our thing quite well. You're done here. You need to take that system soon. You're done here, so we're gonna do this. Okay, that'll speed this up a bit. Grimacing. The very geological structure of Latoria 5 is indeed in flux, driven by what Science Officer Ren Brink assures is tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest is that the Windrider Collective is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable is theoretically possible. Renbrink estimates that in addition to 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thoroughly mapping of the planetary activity and determine the validity of what our science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Actual terraforming lies beyond our grasp at present, so this is an exciting opportunity. Sure, I have 200 credits. Science Officer Renbrink reports that Latoria can indeed be terraformed. A narrow window of opportunity is expected to open shortly. As the planet enters a particularly unstable phase for its cycle, lasting a couple of months. Renvik believes that miniaturized explosives charges delivered on the planet's crust and strategic irradiation of the atmosphere during this time will halt the tumultuous changes and stabilize it in a form somewhat more suitable for sustaining life. A special project has been issued, but we do
Situation log
not have
updated.
much time. Need a science ship present? Which I do, right? I do. So let's research that project. You're done. Let's see the other one there.
Cons-
Tactical terraforming success. Floor Science Officer Brent Brink is proud to report that Latoria, or Laloria, maybe it's Laloria, 5 can now be reclassified as arid rather than barren planet, and this grand experiment has greatly enriched the Lampiran sciences. Fun. There was another one there.
Construction complete.
We found the Harmonis Huggles Republic. I do like them. Where are they?
Handshake protocols
Here.
activated.
Love them. We'll establish an embassy here, of course.
Ships upgraded.
Yes, you can do that.
System survey complete.
I'd like to improve relations with you. Are you doing your first contact? All right. The propaganda station. Boarding the station caused a few problems, though navigating the structure was difficult. Boarding the station caused few problems, not a few, though navigating the structure was difficult. While it is surprisingly well preserved, in part due to the advanced composition of its external shielding, the narrow corridors and the low ceilings proved a challenge for our team. The interior of the outpost provides few clues as to the nature of the former owners, save for their large sheets of paper-plastic mixture decorating the walls. These posters depict stylized imagery of individuals of an unknown organic species. Their appearance is notable, standing tall and resolute before the background of conquest and celebration. The visuals are clearly designed to instill a certain sense of pride and kinship. The transmission mainframe itself is just as much a mystery. Initially, our engineers believed that it was to be analog in nature, akin to what we've seen in pre-FDLs. However, beneath the buttons and dials lay a complex arrangement of electronic circuitry made from alloys of yet unknown to us. Our scientists suspect that the civilization might have skipped several steps in development in computer science, which explains the anachronistic mix of technology. There we go. Nevertheless, after a series of trial and error, our linguist managed to decipher the first of many recorded broadcasts. Where is this? Here. Gotcha. You have a planet here in Ocean Worlds. Neat. Construction ship. You are racing to the Rubicon. Move here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 if we can grab it.
System survey complete.
Rubicon first, though. It can't be that bad, surely. Let's buy a little bit more of this. Make sure we're good. Okay, Proxy reports that the artificial construction located on Ozier 3 is not a structure at all, but rather a colossal robot form of a bygone age. This aging mechanical behemoth lies disabled in the mountains, slowly becoming corroded by the volatile acids that rain on the planet. It has notable weapon capabilities and appears to be built as an unmanned spaceship. If we want to make use of it, we will need to act swiftly before the corrosive environment renders the robotic warship wholly inoperable. We don't use AIs. We'll leave it to rot. It seems a little wasteful. Maybe I should change that. The structures of Carmaneki 2C are not as old as we first believed. The playground or amusement park of some sort. Our science officer, Azure Jacket, notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that from the builder's alien point of view, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, as lamprids look most like a place where you would take a young child to let them amuse themselves. Fun. We're also done. I want you to get that, please. And then you're done that, you're gonna come over here and maybe grab that planet. We'll see. I thought I sent a colony ship out. I did. Okay, it's on its way. Just Ratal over here. Good. Let's upgrade our ships. Alien barracks. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection reveal them to be in obvious martial nature, while abandoned for some time, they very recently on a galactic time scale. The science officer Renbrink believes that the secrets of the alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barrack and looted armories. Special project may be issued. That the outpost is fed speaks volumes or acknowledged. Now we'll do a special thing. I know it limits us on getting something, but it suits the RP aspect. Let's grab another one of these. Let's grab another mining world. No, another one of these. And I think you're okay here. I want the science one. That one.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, we got a bunch of stuff going on. Yes, you can research that.
Found.
Ancient medical complex. Astounding news from the ISS Beta Ghost. Deep scans have revealed an unexpectedly large solid core to Carmaneki 3 to be covered with a compressed remains of a sprawling medical complex millions of years old. Though the intense mantle pressure of the gas giant severely limits the amount of data we can extract from the core surface, Science Officer Zurjak reports that the hidden structure matched beyond a doubt the technology used by the enigmatic L-Gates. The crew hypothesizes Carmaneki 3 was a planetary medical facility created by the Gate Builders millennia ago. At some point, the complex was abandoned and its automated gates replicators ran unchecked for untold centuries, gradually converting the planet into a gas giant. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen this event. Cool. Algate Insight +1. Neat. This science ship has nothing to do. I want you to survey up there, please. This science ship has nothing to do. Okay, you have to survey here. I need to make that connection. And you need to do that. So we start moving this direction. At the very least, I want React. I'd like to move all the way up to here if I can. Primordial soup. Nestled in the sheltered pockets of Auzia, Floor's surface is a rich sludge of simple organic compounds that researchers believe could be hotbed for ambiogenesis, the spontaneous formation of organic life from lifeless matter. The planet has an unusually thick atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Although this presents a unique opportunity to study what could be the early stages or origins of life, it would be best set our expectations low, as it may still be millions of years before it evolves naturally on the planet, if at all. On screen, there we go.
Want to talk to us?
They are egalitarian, but they are militaristic. I'll greet you as equals. They're over there.
System survey
They
complete.
haven't gotten this system yet. Amazing. Maybe we can make it up there. Maybe we can make it up there. Let's check our factions. Actually, let's do the science ship first. Good. I want you to do this, please. All the other science ships are busy. Excellent. Nothing here. Nothing here, okay. Factions. If I can remember where they are. Oh yeah, this just gives me influence. I keep forgetting that, Unity. This used to be influence, but now it's Unity. We can still take a look. Progress with like solid liquidity. We'll want at least 5,000 in the bank. Or defensive stance. Restricting our policies to defensive wars only. I can do that. Benevolent subject policy. Yeah, we're already at 100, we don't really need that. Allowing the replacement of organic life with robotic workers. Okay, psionic pursuit. Yeah, let's take a look at our society here. Wrong one. It's government, policies, and ethics. What are we running right now? The recycling campaign. I don't think we need this anymore. Although it does lower consumer goods upkeep, and we're fine for money, so I think we're okay. We can do education campaign as well. To give me more leadership experience gain, but I think we'll hold on to that for now. I do have 40, so I could do another policy here. Don't need fleet supremacy. Let's run Map the Stars for now. I still have 20. Yeah, I could run another one too. Sure, diplomatic grants. Yeah, the upkeep is only 14. I could run another one as well. Peaceful Festival sounds good. Can do Liberations Wars. Let's do Defensive Wars. Oh, though that might be a mistake if we want to form a federation. Yeah, we'll see. Artificial intelligence is outlawed. Could do servitude. Free sapiens are protected. Refugees are welcome. So we can have robotic workers, but we can't have AI, so why don't we do servitude? Call that good.
Handshake protocols activated.
Did make these guys grumpier. We found Dro. An embassy would be wonderful, and this research is the destroyer class. Good. Don't need the L8, the L-gate right now. These would be good to pick up. And I think I will. Let's start with the crystals and go from there. That's the end of this episode. We met some more neighbors. Hopefully we can race them up to here. Looks like we're not going to get this system, which is unfortunate, but we could still maybe get over here. We'll see. Where are we for influence? We got lots. Good. Build that. head up this way. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. We'll see. Hope to see you in the next episode. Have yourself a lovely day, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.